بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وبعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. قرية خالد. Now قرية خالد. These are week 3 as far as Nahw is concerned. So I believe we are now being familiarized with what we have been learning. قرية خالد. Khalid's town. Qarya, locality. When we say Qarya, when we say Qaryatun. When we say Qaryatun, it's usually translated to be a locality. Now you know locality is usually in rural areas, that's Qarya. But when you see Qarya in the Quran, don't think it's just small town like that too. Or we say town. We always say town. Now, Qarya to Khalid, the Khalid's town or locality, you know that? Al-Kalimatul Jadida, as usual. New vocabularies. Qarya, you already know that. Nahrun, that's river. Saqo, to what? To feed somebody water. Saqo. He gave him water. Abi? Yaski. Or when we say Saqo again, Saqo can mean to water something. Maybe to irrigate. When you water your plants, to irrigate. Yaski, irrigating. By the act of giving water. Rabba, to nurture. Yurabbi, nurturing. Now, Thawrun, that is bull. No bull, no cow. Bull, that's Thawr. Zar'un, Azar'un, Yazra'un. Zar'un is what's it called? Your plants, what you planted, your crops. Zara. Yazra'un, planting, that's farming. Al-Jamalu, that's camel. Sa'ada, to assist. Yusa'idu, assisting. Al-Mustalahat al-Jadida, new mustalahat, new terminologies. Jamadun, Jamad. When we say Jamad, that's non-living thing. Non-living thing. That's Jamad. Nabats, plants. Ma'na, it means meaning. Wasfun, attributes. Sifa, we say characteristics. Characteristic, or you say feature. I think that is clear. So that's Sifa. Now, يسكن خالد في قرية صغيرة فيها نهر صغير يسقي المزارع الخضراء. والد خالد فلاح وهو يزرع الطماطم والخيار كما يزرع القمح والذرة والقطن. وهو يربي الحيوانات الأليفة كالثور والجمل والحصان. وهذه الحيوانات تساعد والد خالد في عمله وتعمل معه بنشاط. يسكن خالد. Khalid is living في قرية صغيرة, in a small locality, in a small town. فيها نهر, in this town, نهر, there is a river. صغير, a small river. يسقي المزارع. This river serves as a source of irrigation to المزارع, the planted مزارع الخضراء, the green planted plants. Are you getting me? That is green plant, mazari, or mazari means gardens. Gardens. Gardens are planted. Walid or Khalid Fallah. Khalid's father is a farmer. Wawa yazra'u tomatim, and he is what, cultivating a tomatim, tomatoes. He's planting tomatoes. Wal khiyar, cucumber. Tomatim, that's your tomato. Tomatoes. You know tomatoes? Khiyar, that's your cucumber. Kama yazra'u al-qamha. He's also cultivating on what? Al-qamh. Qamh is your wheat. Wadhura, that's your corn. I believe you have been eating corn at this moment. It is raining period. Wal cotton, and cotton. Now, wawa yurabbi al hayawanat al alifa, and is what is nurturing, is rearing al hayawanat al alifa, domestic animals. That's domestic animals. That is pets. It's rearing pets. Al hayawanat al alifa. Kathaw, like thawr, that's your bull. That's cow. Wal jamal, camel. Wal hisan, horse. Wa hadhihi al hayawanat, all these animals, tusa'idu walida Khalid, they do assist Khalid's father, family, in his work, in his task. And that's what is called animal power. I mean, wa ta'malu ma'ahu binashat, and this animal works with him with what? Energy, with activity, with activeness. Khalidun yuhibbu qaryata. Khalid loves his what? His town, his locality. Wa yusa'idu walidahu fi amali, and he assists his father in his work. As'ila to isti'ab. This question is encompassing the whole chapter we have read now. Aina yaskunu Khalid. Aina yaskunu Khalid. Yaskunu Khalidun fi qaryatin saghira. Naam. Hal yaskunu Khalid fi madinatin kabira? La. Innama yaskunu fi qaryatin saghira. ماذا يزرع أبو خالد؟ يزرع أبو خالد الطماطم والخيار كما يزرع القمح والذرة والقطن. ما الحيوانات التي تساعد الفلاح؟ الحيوانات التي تساعد الفلاح هي الثور، الجمل، والحصان. ما فائدة النهر؟ فائدة النهر كثيرة، منها تسقي المزارع الخضراء، وتكون مصدرا للشراب، the source of drink. نعم. ماذا يعمل أبوك? You tell us what your father is doing. That is his work. ماذا يعمل أبوك? Your father's occupation. What does he do for a living? You can tell us. And say, the answer will be يعمل أبي dash if your dad is a farmer like Holly's father, say Yamalu Abi Fallahan. That means your father is a farmer. And if your dad is a carpenter or Najaron, let us mention difference. Let's stop here. Now, Alism. Al-Jumla, Alismu, Naw'uhu. Al-Jumla, that's sentence. Al-Ism, that's now. Na'uhu, its kinds. Yes, Kuno Khalidun fi Korea. Khalid is living in a town. Al-Ism, we have Khalid, that's the name. Insan, can you see? The name of a person. Korea, Korea, that's a town. It is Jamad, that is a non-living thing. Jamad, Korea, a place, Jamad. Can you see? وهو يربي الحيوانات الأليفة كالثور والجمل. الثور, that's a name, Abi, that's a noun. Which kind of noun it is? Ayawan. Ayawan, that's an animal. الثور, that's bull. Al-Jamal, camel, is also what? Ayawan. الطماطم وهو يزرع الطماطم والخيار. طماطم, that's nabat, plants. Al-khiyar, your cucumber is also a plant, isn't it? Al-khadra, يسقي المزارع al-khadra. Al-khadra, that it means green, and that's what? A characteristic, a character, an attribute, wasfun. It is what? A feature, a characteristic, a character. وَتَعْمَلُ مَعَهُ بِنَشَاطٍ. Nashat is ma'na, the meaning of some nashat. So how do we know that all these things are now? One way to know that they are now is that when you see alif or lam, alif and lam entering into something, anything that can accept alif and lam, and the alif and lam will have effects on it. It is a noun. Look at Athaw, alif and lam is there. Al-Jamal is also a noun. At-Tamatim, Al-Khiyar, Al-Qadra, all these are what? They are noun. Can you see? And another thing that will suggest to you that this thing is a noun, that will suggest an entity to be a noun, is at tenwin. When it is having tenwin, and you know tenwin, based on our level, you can tell us that tenwin is maybe two strokes of Fatrah, even though the two strokes of Fatrah, two strokes of Kesra, two strokes of Doma, even though the second one is already tenwin, not both. The second one. Are you getting me? One of it is tenwin. And tenwin basically is the noun that's having sukun that ends in noun. That's tenwin for you. Insanun, that means it's a noun. It's having two sources of doma. Jamadun, hayawanun, nabatun, wasfun, ma'anan. Can you see? They are all what? They are all noun. So something that will suggest a noun to you is either that thing is having alif alam, or it is what? Having tenwin. That's just part of what we suggest a noun to you. We have other factors. Now, al-Ba'th, a research work in front of us. Is anadhogna ila al-jumlatil ula. If we look into the first sentence well, here, and this jumla is yaskunu Khalidun fi qarya. Khalid is living in a what? In a town. Or aina, we are going to find out that anna kalimata Khalid, that this Khalid, this word tadullu ala insanin, is indicating to what? To somebody. Ismuhu, that the name of the person is Khalid. Fa kalimatu Khalid ismun. That word Khalid is a noun. Wakadhalika kalimatu qarya, and the word qarya too. Tadulu ala shay'in, it is indicating to an entity. Ismuhu, that the name of that entity is qarya, qarya. Wa huwa al-baladu as-saghir, a small town. Alladhi yaskunu fihi Khalid, that Khalid is living in. Fa kalimatu qarya ismun. So therefore, that qarya is also what? Is also a noun. Noun. Al-ism yadullu ala insani, myth, a name that indicates to somebody, like Khalid or Khalid. Can you see? That is, whenever we say al-ism, a noun, it may indicate, may refers to the name of a person, like Khalid now. Aw jamad, or it should what? Refers to something that is not living, like an object, mislo qarya. Aw hayawan, or should mean, it should refers to what? An animal, like athawr al-jamal, as you have it in the second sentence. في الجملة الثانية, look at وهو يربي الحيوانات الأليفة كالثور والجمل. أو نبات, or it should indicate to plants. Plants. مثل like الطماطم, tomato, والخيار, a cucumber, as you have it in the what? جملة الثالثة, in the third sentence. وهو يزرع الطماطم والخيار. Our wasfin, or should indicate to what? An attribute. Al-khadra, and that's an adjective. Can you see? Al-khadra. That means, adjective too speaks about noun. I mean, it qualifies. It adds features to a noun. That's it. That's what is called wasfu there. The wasfu is your adjective. Yes. As you have it in the fourth sentence, jumla tawabiyah, yaskil mazari al-khadra. Aw yadullu ala ma'nan, or it should what indicates to a meaning. Mithlu nashat, as you have it nashat here, in the fifth sentence, with jumla til khamisa. Al-qa'ida, the ruling says, al-ismu kalimatun, it is a noun. A noun, the noun, when we say al-ism, that's the noun. Kalimatun is a word, tadullu ala, that touches, that indicates to the following. Insan, in name of a person. Myth, Khalid, Fatima. Hayawan, to animals. Mithlu, Thaw, Jamal. Nabat is in case to Nabat, it refers to Nabat, that's plants, like your tomato, your khiyar, or Jamad, objects like Qarya, Nahw, or Wasf. And Wasf was your adjective, like Khadra, or Sagir, small. Sagir means small. Or Ma'nan, like Nashat, Amal. I'm getting it. Nashat means activeness, and Amal means deed or work. So that's the end of today's class. I believe we have learned something. We should try to revise on our own as usual, and us read through. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it beneficial. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.